Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be cleaning off my back porch. So as you can see, it is really dirty. I was waiting until most of the pollen was gone to clean it off and kind of wash it off. As you can see, I have a lot of plants on here. Some I need to still plant. They won't all stay here. Just giving you a little idea of what it looks like and how dirty it is. I started off by just getting rid of whatever doesn't belong on there or bringing things to the shed, like some of those buckets, sprays, things like that. And then I will take off most of the chairs, rocking chairs, just to give me like a blank slate and not have so many things on the porch. In with this little DeWalt blower. I absolutely love it. My husband has one, but he always takes it to work, so I convinced him to get me my own. And it's great because when I mow the lawn, you know, when there's grass everywhere, even blowing off the back porch whenever I'm repotting plants is just great. So I went ahead, blew whatever would come off of the porch, and then as you can see, I went in with the broom and tried to get rid of the rest. If there was any webs, any places that the blower didn't reach, I just went through and tried to clean off as much as I could. With this little brush over any of the really tough spots, so any bird poop, things like that, and just kind of scrub that first. Then I just poured some hot water and dish soap in this bucket, and this was really the only way I could have really washed the porch. I tried using a rag in the beginning, that wasn't working. I don't really have a hose attachment there, so it would have been easier if I could have just sprayed it down with the hose. So this is what ended up working. It wasn't perfect, but it got most of the pollen and dust off of the porch. Then I scrubbed down this little shelf. I have my rain boots usually standing on it, and if you can see to the right, my rain boots were filthy, so the shelf needed a little scrub. So I let that dry, and I took my boots off of the porch so that I could wash those as well. And again, like I said, all of these plants will not stay on the porch. I know it looks really cluttered right now, but we're working on our landscaping, so these are just a couple things I had bought to put in our landscaping. So eventually all these plants won't be on here, but I just moved everything to the other side so that I could wash this side of the porch. Just quickly wiped down the sliding door and moved on to the railing. As you can see, it is so filthy just from the rain and the pollen. I used the rag and also the brush to help get rid of the stuff that was really stuck on there. Then I just started putting all of the plants back into place and just kind of rearranging them a little bit so it doesn't look so cluttered, and hopefully looks a little bit better in the meantime until I end up using them. Then I wiped down the rocking chairs. The one on the left I did previously already wipe down, so I just had to do the one on the right, and then I wiped down the table as well. I ended up changing my mind about having the plants here because, again, it did look really cluttered, so I moved them all to the opposite side. This way it's a little bit more open and inviting, and you feel good sitting there and not like you have plants under your feet. Then I decided to put these flowers in this little terracotta pot. I had bought them previously and wanted to put them on here. This way I can put them on the table and it looks pretty. are looking a little bit rough because I had them sitting out in the back porch for a few days. So after I planted them, it has been a few days now and they look a lot better. Then I just used my lovely blower and just blew off all the excess dirt, and it was clean again. Here is an overview of what it looked like when it was all done. Again, it's not perfect, but it looks so much better than it did in the beginning. And once all of these extra plants will be gone, it'll be even better. It won't look so cluttered. But I love how it turned out. It wasn't that hard. I always overthink it, but once I ended up doing it, it felt so good, and now I can sit out on my back porch and actually enjoy it and not feel like my feet are getting dirty. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up if you enjoy this video, and I will see you all next time.